In just 5 years, Sacred Heart Medical Center will be the largest hospital in Washington.
Administrators announced plans for a major expansion to handle the growing number of patients the hospital sees. KXLY4's John Langeler live near the congested Sacred Heart campus. John.
Dave, there isn't a whole lot of room to expand at Sacred Heart Medical Center, so the $175 million plans call for the hospital to grow up instead of out.
Thursday morning, Sacred Heart's front door is already crammed with patients, visitors, and staff.
So by 10 o'clock this morning, we probably had 590 patients in the house. We have 623 beds.
Sacred Heart President Michael Wilson says this is how crowded the hospital is most weekdays.
Particularly during the weekdays, when hospital services are at the greatest demand, we find ourselves at above 85% occupancy all the time.
So it was time to look ahead.
We began this process in April of 2007, simply because we were finding ourselves full.
By mid-2009, the hospital plans on spending $175 million to add 4 floors to the Women's Center, 2 floors for the emergency department, a cancer center, and a large office building. Despite knowing what it wants to do and how much it'll cost, the hospital expansion is still in the design phase.
Historically, our mission, which has been to serve everyone with a focus on the poor, it really makes it difficult for us, if we're full, to not achieve that full mission.
Once complete, Sacred Heart would become the largest hospital in Washington for rooms and for staff. The hospital says this project will help the local economy with construction and medical jobs, but more importantly, it will help patients who need care.
And the project still does need state approval, and there will be public comment periods before any actual construction is done, but the hospital hopes to start doing some work by mid-2009, and the work would take about 5 years to finish. Live in Spokane, John Langeler, KXLY4 HD News.